Get a low-mileage lease on the 2014 Ram 1500 Express Crew Cab for $329 a month.
Happy New Year from our family to yours.
Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us. We are so excited you can be with us tonight as we count down to the new year. My name is Kimberly Gill. Happy New Year's, everybody.
And I'm David Highfield, and we will be your co-host this evening as we count down Pittsburgh in 2014. Really Berg style. We have quite a show planned for you. And I'll tell you, you can feel the energy and the excitement out here in the middle of Penn Avenue. It's really packed with people.
That's right. It's a whole lot of people right here. And we're celebrating the 20th year for the Highmark First Night Pittsburgh event. We've teamed up with Highmark and the Cultural District to show you everything that the city has to offer.
And what would New Year's Eve be without a countdown? And for that, of course, you need a ball. New York City has a ball that drops. We have a ball that rises, and it also has a pretty spiffy name. It is called the Future of Pittsburgh, and it is definitely pretty cool. Now, let's tell you about this ball. It is on top of the Penn Avenue place, which is the old Horns department store. It weighs about 1,000 pounds and has 48 strobe lights, plus thousands of halogen and LED lights. It can combine to create 64 billion colors. Now, if you look closely, it shows the convergence of the three rivers. So at the stroke of midnight, the future of Pittsburgh will rise 74 feet to the top of the Highmark building, signifying the new year. And of course, there will be a spectacular fireworks show. There has to be in the city of Pittsburgh. So be sure to stay with us as we count down 2014 together.
That's right. And we also want to tell you about a cool new feature this year at the First Night celebration. This one is perfect for the younger crowd or the tech-savvy revelers out there. There's a big screen, and we do mean big, set up on Penn Avenue near all the action. People can take pictures of themselves enjoying all the First Night activities and then post them on Instagram and Twitter using the hashtag FirstNightPGH. Those pictures will then be shown on the big screen for everybody to see. So remember, hashtag FirstNightPGH.
And we have a third member of our team here tonight, someone who is not shy about maybe taking a selfie once in a while.
That's right, that's Bob Pompiani. You know him as the face of KDK TV Sports. But he's up here, he's going to count you down to the year 2014. He's been doing this for a long time. From what I understand, he's done it every year except 2 for the 20 years that it's been going on. Yeah, so right now we're going to send it up to Bob Pompiani.
This is the year where the Steelers got robbed, right? When you look at everything that happened this year, that was the most unbelievable ending to an NFL season. But we have a lot of good things to look forward to. Not just the Steelers coming back to prominence next year, but also the Penguins. They are going to win a Stanley Cup this year in 2014. And the Pirates went to the playoffs last year. We can expect hopefully the same this year. So there's a lot of good stuff going on. Market Square is thriving. Pittsburgh is doing a great job reinventing itself, and you're all part of that. We're very helpful. Just so you know, the word of the year is selfie. And with that in mind, it's now in the dictionary. I'm going to take a selfie of myself with all you guys in the background. Do you mind? Thank you very much for being part of my selfie. So I'm going to twerk while I work. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a good time tonight. We'll count you into midnight. Have fun tonight. Please welcome once again Charles Bradley and the Extraordinaires right here on the Highmark stage. Hashtag First Night PGH.
All right, Bob, thanks so much. There are so many activities out here for you to enjoy. Everything from fireworks to all sorts of things.
Yes, all sorts of things. Comedians, music. There was crafts earlier. I got involved in some of the crafts. It's really an event for the whole family to be involved. And, you know, a little earlier, the FedEx Ground Parade, one of the most memorable events here, marched through the streets of Pittsburgh. The theme was special delivery, so of course it had to feature Mr. McFeely as the Grand Marshal. Now, First Night founders, former Mayor Tom Murphy and Jamie Todd also took part, as well as giant puppets. You know, those puppets, everyone remembers those. Art cars, marching bands, and a bicycle parade.
That's right. So music is a big part of this celebration, as you can see behind me. This guy back here, his name is Charles Bradley, and he is a James Brown impersonator. And you're in for a treat tonight. We're going to let you listen to him for just a little bit. Charles Bradley lives and breathes the spirit of 60s and 70s soul and funk. He could be the closest thing to James Brown or Otis Redding in this modern day, and even in his 60s, the man still has some pretty doggone good dance moves. It all comes natural for Bradley, who says he's been duplicating James Brown since he was a teenager.
James Brown, I always liked his music. He had that funky music that really feel to the soul. And so that's what really pulled me toward him.
A 7-member band known as the Extraordinaires will be backing Bradley up on the Highmark stage tonight for First Night. The group will launch the future of Pittsburgh's grand finale when the 1,000-pound ball rises at midnight to 150 feet above Penn Avenue Place. I sat down with Bradley earlier today to try to get an idea of what we'll see tonight.
You're going to see the spirit of me come alive. That's all I have to say. When the feeling is good and the band is feeding me the right, because you know the kind of food that you like to eat. If the food is good, you say, it's good. If it's not good, you kind of back off. That's the same thing with music.
Bradley is living proof that it's never too late to start living out your dreams. He dropped his debut studio album just 2 years ago. He just released his second album, Victim of Love, in 2013, and he's already working on a third.
And what a great story that is. Now, earlier this evening, Nomad took the Dollar Bank stage. Nomad stands for North of Mason-Dixon. The country rock band did a great job of getting the crowd going a little bit earlier on this evening. And, you know, Kimberly, I realized we don't really look festive enough. So I picked up a few things. I picked up this for you. I thought you would look fantastic in that.
The only thing is I've got this big hat on, so
yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to work. Right. And then I got these for me.
Nice.
What do you think? You think they're actually like sunglasses, so I don't know why you need those at night. But all right, they're not fitting real well. But wait, there's more. There's more. There's more.
Wait. Needs.
All right, now this actually lights up. Well, it's supposed to light up.
You have to hold it.
All right, but that's a necklace that's supposed to light up. And wait, one more.
Okay, I'm kind of tangled up. There's more.
There's more. Although
more
my husband's now falling off. These are for me.
Very nice.
All right.
You are
now,
sharp.
do we look festive or do we just look absolutely silly at this point?
I think so. It's so hard.
We're ready to ring in the new year.
That we are. There is so much happening tonight. We've got fire, we've got ice, and still to come, we've got to look.
Yes, in fact, there's an ice labyrinth that I took a tour of earlier this evening.
Oh.
We're going to show you this. It's absolutely amazing, and you need to see this.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm having a really hard time hearing you, so I'm trying to read your lips. It's so loud out here.
I was talking about the ice maze that's coming up a little bit later on.
That's right. That's right.
And we'll be right back with much more. So stay with us as Highmark First Night Pittsburgh continues.
Just you and me.
Believe in each other. Believe in fate. Believe in forever. breathtaking new musical, Ghost.
December 31st through January 5th at Heinz Hall. Tickets at trustarts.org. PNC Broadway across America, Pittsburgh.
This is where your escape from the everyday begins, and departure is just a click away. Visit culturaldistrict.org, where you can select your show and then quite simply take your seats. Whatever you want to see, wherever you would like to sit, you can do it for yourself at culturaldistrict.org. Can't decide on an event? Cultural District gift certificates make for the perfect one-size-fits-all present. culturaldistrict.org. There is no better way to take your seat.
Believe in each other. Believe in fate. Believe in forever. The breathtaking new musical, Ghost.
December 31st through January 5th at Heinz Hall. Tickets at trustarts.org. PNC Broadway across America, Pittsburgh.
Long before Dorothy dropped in, two other girls met in the land of Oz.
So if you can find me, look to the western sky.
They became friends until they called one good and the other one wicked. Wicked. Broadway's biggest blockbuster and the untold story of the Witches of Oz is flying back to Pittsburgh, landing at the Benedum Center January 15th for 4 weeks only. Visit trustarts.org today.
Time Magazine's #1 Broadway musical of the year, The Gershwins, Porgy and Bess. Broadway's Tony Award-winning Best Musical Revival has critics raving about the glorious songs. The lush 23-piece orchestra, the re-envisioned, gorgeous Gershwin musical masterpiece.
February 25th through March 2nd at the Benedum Center. Tickets at trustarts.org. Presented by PNC Broadway across America, Pittsburgh.
And I love her so. I wouldn't trade her for gold. I'm walking on moonbeams.
His music needed one thing. Her. Once.
March 11th through 16th at the Benedum Center. Tickets at trustarts.org.
Welcome back, everybody. If you're just joining us, we invite you to sit back, relax, and stay with us as we count you down to the year 2014.
Yeah, we've only got about 15 minutes left before 2014 officially begins. And I'll tell you, the crowd is, I thought it was packed earlier, but it's getting even more packed down here. More and more people are coming down. And maybe that's a good thing because it's a little chilly out here. So, you know, people huddling together, there's some body heat involved in that. It's a better way to ring in the new year.
That's right, that's right. It's cold outside, but things were really heating up earlier today at the Fire and Ice Plaza. Steeltown Fire, the city's premier fire performance troupe, lit up the night sky for a 5th straight year. Dozens of people watched as performers used flaming fire hula hoops, and when the flames died down, the USA Winter Olympics ice carving team carved sculptures out of ice. And speaking of ice, a new attraction this year, a massive maze with walls that are 5 feet high.
Yeah, this was really pretty incredible. This ice maze was made specifically for the 20th anniversary of First Night. Earlier tonight, I had a chance to talk to the artist behind it and also actually try to make my way through the maze. Fortunately, I found my way out because otherwise I wouldn't be here. But anyhow,
That's good.
We have a great look at it, and it's actually going to be something that Pittsburghers will be able to look at even after tonight. So we'll explain that in a bit, but take a look. From above is perhaps the best perspective for the ice maze, but it's not until you walk through it that you really get a feel for the work that went into it.
Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Like, really? I think it's awesome. It's really awesome.
What do you think about this maze?
I think it's amazing.
That was good. All right, the nice thing is, even if you don't know where you're going and you're feeling a little trapped, you can always see over the walls because they're 5 feet high, or you can see through them.
I thought it was beautiful. I think whoever did this is an amazing artist.
Oh, and that artist is Rich Boobin from Churchill. He and engineer George put together 320 blocks of ice, each one weighing 325 pounds.
A memory that everybody will remember forever, because you're not going to see this anywhere else. This is like one of a kind.
There was no danger of getting lost in there, was there?
A little bit. I got turned around a few times myself, but you know.
Heck, we build it and we still get lost.
Yeah, we walk through and we'll end up in the wrong room.
But if you make it all the way to the end, the perfect photo op is sitting on an ice throne.
It's just awesome. I mean, I didn't know they could do this with ice. And I mean, the 2 thrones in there are just amazing.
Did you sit on the throne?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It was it was pretty cold, but it was pretty awesome.
That's what I was going to ask. Is it cold to sit down there?
Yeah, my butt's a little numb, but yeah. That's
yeah, that's the one side effect of an ice throne. Apparently, you could get a numb butt. Can we say that on TV? I guess we just did.
You just did.
Yeah, anyhow, if you did not see the ice maze tonight, don't worry about it, because they're actually going to pick up all those blocks of ice, move them to Boyce Park, and then it's going to be there on display until it melts. So you'll be able to see it at Boyce Park. It will reopen on Saturday, and admission is free.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay, well, a master magician was heating things up inside the Byam Theater tonight. Matt Ziegler wowed the audience with his card tricks and sleight of hand tricks using everyday items. After the show was over, folks were able to step backstage and learn all the secrets from the master magician himself.
Now, as we mentioned, this is the 20th year for the Highmark First Night Pittsburgh celebration, and it just wouldn't have been possible without the sponsors that are involved in this.
That's right, and we talked to them tonight about the event. Here's what they had to say.
Personally, my husband and I have been coming down for almost 18 years. We enjoy bringing our children when they were younger and our family that visited from out of state.
I love the ice labyrinth. I think that is so cool. And the magic shows.
I am very sentimental. I, like a lot of Pittsburghers, I love the fireworks, and I am especially happy about our children's fireworks program that starts off the evening.
Yeah, only in Pittsburgh would you have 2 fireworks celebrations. One earlier on for the kids, and then one coming up at midnight. So it's Pittsburgh. We love our fireworks.
We definitely love our fireworks, indeed. All right. Well, the 2014 countdown continues. We are only a few minutes away, but first, here are the smooth sounds of Charles Bradley and the Extraordinaires. Let's listen in.
Are you looking for love? Are you looking for real love? Ladies and gentlemen, be ever who you are. Or are you just, bring it down, looking for lust? Real love is to the bone. Real love is from the soul. It make you come home early one night and said, baby, 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 bring it down. You know what she said? I said, baby. She said to me, I said, how much you love me? She said, baby, the moment you walk into that door, it make me feel so good. And you know that.
For more than 70 years, Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield has helped build stronger, healthier communities. For almost 30 years, the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust has helped build a world-class cultural district for outstanding arts and entertainment. Together, we strive to make Pittsburgh a better place for the body and soul. The Trust thanks Highmark for its generous support of tonight's celebration, Highmark First Night Pittsburgh, a healthy and vibrant way to ring in the new year.
This is the musical about a wedding. And this is the reception it gets every night. Mamma Mia, ABBA's greatest hits woven into the smash hit Broadway show about a daughter's dream, a mother's secret, and a trip down the aisle you'll never forget.
February 11th through 16th at Heinz Hall. Tickets at trustarts.org. Presented by PNC Broadway across America.
Long before Dorothy dropped in, two other girls met in the land of Oz.
So if you can find me, look to the western sky.
They became friends until they called one good and the other one wicked. Wicked. Broadway's biggest blockbuster and the untold story of the Witches of Oz is flying back to Pittsburgh, landing at the Benedum Center January 15th for 4 weeks only. Visit trustarts.org today.
Believe in each other. Believe in fate. Believe in forever. The breathtaking new musical, Ghost.
December 31st through January 5th at Heinz Hall. Tickets at trustarts.org. PNC Broadway across America, Pittsburgh.
This is where your escape from the everyday begins, and departure is just a click away. Visit culturaldistrict.org, where you can select your show and then quite simply take your seats. Whatever you want to see, wherever you would like to sit, you can do it for yourself at culturaldistrict.org. Can't decide on an event? Cultural District gift certificates make for the perfect one-size-fits-all present. culturaldistrict.org. There is no better way to take your seat.
Believe in each other. Believe in fate. Believe in forever. The breathtaking new musical, Ghost.
December 31st through January 5th at Heinz Hall. Tickets at trustarts.org. PNC Broadway across America, Pittsburgh.
Seconds away from 2014, and I think everyone is ready for the countdown.
Yeah, I know I am. So go ahead and grab a glass of champagne and somebody you love, and we're going to count you down to the year 2014. We're going to toss things up there to Bob Pompiani.
If you've had a chance to go over into Market Square, you should. If you haven't, it's a beautiful area. We got less than a minute, ladies and gentlemen. When we come to 10 seconds, we expect you all to join in. We're live on KDKA TV right now. So we have cameras all over the place. We'll be showing your faces as you count down and bring in 2014. And then Charles and the Extraordinaires will be back. We got 30 seconds until we reach 2014. Are you ready for a brand new year? All right. This is going to be great for you. It's going to be great for everyone in Western PA. You always got to look forward to the next chapter in your lives, and it's always going to be a good one. So, ladies and gentlemen, count it down with me now, beginning with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All the best. Charles Bradley and the Extraordinaire.
May this year bring you joy, happiness. We love you, Extraordinary Manor House Street Band. We love you, Charles Bradley. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! May your year be greater, loving, kind to this new year. I want everybody to raise your hand. Raise your hand. Tell the power of love that you are the greatest. Tell the power of love that you are the greatest. Let's make this year brighter. Forget about all your pains. Make it right. We love you. We love you. Now make it funky. Now make it funky. Wow. Happy New Year, sweetheart. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Down. Happy New Year. This is the trials and tribulations. Last year, in the past, baby. And I'm gonna give it to you. Why is it so hard to make it in America? Why it is so hard to make it in America? A land with milk and honey, a land supposed to be built with love. It's take love and understanding to live and let live. Wait a minute. I was born in Gainesville, Florida. I traveled far and wide.
like this. And we want to thank all of you for joining us tonight.
That's right. From all of us here at KDKA, we wish you a happy and safe 20.
Intelligence Special Premiere.